show you the whole thing as we are going to be doing some testing for the first time in 9 years with this car. So let's go take a look. Forgot lug nuts, by the way, for the front tires. So the first thing we did is I forgot lug nuts. So anyways, this is it. We're putting the rear shocks on it right now because I don't want to drive it in the trailer and have it trailering on the race shocks. So I got a street shock, a race shock, and then just a dyno solid bar. So we use the solid bar for trailering and for on the hub dyno. So it raises the car up and it just is locked there, not beating up anything. So as you can see here, you're not going to find nothing like it anywhere. Take a look on the inside. We got our everything from power windows still, turbo 400. For all you street guys that just love it to death, cup holders. Racing radios for inside the car for me and Kyle to talk to each other on it. It's a dual rail Pro Mod chassis. Still have a 3617 16 tire, the typical Pro Mod tire. And as you can see over here, you get in the front door. I'll show you on the other side because it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, I'll show you. And then we'll take the hood off and I'll show you the engine compartment. So you can see the hood here too. Check out the SMX. See if that comes on and the camera looks good. That's all just painted into it. There's no decals, there's nothing on this car except paint. So one of the things is you got to get in the front seat to sit in the back. And this is a swing out steering column. So you swing it out of the way, and it's actually the easiest car in the world to ever get into is this car right here. So super easy to get into, nice. Now we'll get the hood off here as Kyle's walking around. We'll get the hood off. Hey, Bird, you mind if I take the hood off?
Yeah. Ta-da. .572 SMX.
As you can see, SMX, and some of you guys have already seen the engine because I had that posted all over and have some videos, but twin 98mm turbos with my cool wood stacks. So this is air inlet, not exhaust, air inlet into the turbos, up through the hood into our NACA ducts. We even made the NACA ducts for the hood. Obviously you can see that that thing is a custom one-off deal, of course, but we 3D printed NACA ducts for it and then put them into the hood, so it's all a pretty cool deal. Typical drag week stuff, but 572. My motor's 572. My SMX package, same as what Bailey's got, same as what some other guys got, and so far we're like super happy. Now, didn't even have time to show you any dyno videos, hub dyno videos, because I started this thing up, got it running, made one pull on the hub dyno, said okay, it's close enough, let's go. So I don't even have any power numbers for you right now, but it should make, it'll end up, let's put it this way, it'll end up making about 4,500. Now, let me go over my goals for the week, because I have met half of my goals right now. Half of my goal was just make it here. The other half of my goal is if I can make it through the first day, I consider it a success. Anything past that is like golden. So I'm halfway to my goal. So we're going to be testing today. Lord willing, everything will go good, and we'll sneak up on it. I got to get my license again. I got to make a lot of stuff happen, learn the car, shake things down. And but it is brand new. I have not driven the car yet either. I've driven it a total of 20 feet. So, typical deal.
Yeah, typical drag week fashion, untested, unready.
Yeah, untested, unready. So, here in a bit, we're just putting the race tires on it. Now, just interesting note, so this is the race front tire, because I have a street tire over here. So these are the street wheels. Well, the street wheels are a 28.5 tire instead of a 26, but the car needs, for proper ride height, the car needs a 26 tire for proper ride height. So we're taking drag front tires and the slicks, obviously, and then putting street tires on for the drive. And then the street tires for the rear, you'll dig this. That there is 37.5 inches of street tire. So I can put those tires on, and actually gives me a ratio, so I don't have an overdrive in the car. And so we're just putting the bigger tire on, so the car sets right, gets an extra inch of height, and has ratio. So it's going to make that will make our street drive a lot better, having that tall tire. And we'll show you how we put it all in and how everything goes. But this is the beginning, so hopefully we'll be all good. Go ahead. Well, here we are. So I'm about ready to go up for the first time. So it's been 9 years since I've been in a race car like this. Not like this ever. So if I look stupid doing a burnout, don't laugh. But I mean, this will be the first time I've done a burnout. This is the first time I've driven it past 20 foot. So we put it on the hub dyno, made one hit, determined it was okay, put it in the trailer. When I drove it out of the trailer, that was as far as I've driven it. And so driving up here to staging lane is as far as I've driven it. Steering wheel is still a little crooked, so we're going to have to adjust that later, but it's not far enough off that it's going to bother me. So hopefully I can have my crap together and remember everything to do. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so made a first pass. I don't think I look stupid in my burnout. And but I was stupid because I just don't have all my stuff down. So I did the pass in burnout mode. I actually turned it on instead of turning it off, which, hold on, which limits me to 5 pounds of boost, and I have the car shifting in the second gear or had the car shift in the second gear at 0.75. So it's basically in second gear at 5 pounds of boost when it launches, and it's just a turd. So no problem. So now I think we got that fixed. I'm practicing this thing in my head, the sequence of buttons, and hopefully we'll do better this time, make a decent 60-foot pass.
What's going on?
All right, so now we're up for the third pass. So first pass, just didn't have my crap together and had the burnout mode on, so I left in second gear and 5 pounds boost. Then this one, apparently I had a active traction control on, which references my front wheel sensor to my rear wheel sensor, except I don't have a front wheel sensor. So immediately left and was dropping cylinders and trying to keep it from going over 5,000 RPM. So, but at least I staged the car right, and I'll just keep on practicing that. It's just, there's foot pedal positions and stuff going on there. And so coming out of a ProCharge car from before to the turbo. Now, so I think, so we turned it off, we saw it in the data logger, turned it off. I think we have everything turned off, so hopefully the car will actually leave this time. So it'll be a third hit, and maybe we can get a 60 foot on here. But first light after 9 years, 013. So that's probably it. It'll probably go downhill from here on out, but at least I cut 013 once right off the bat. So anyways, we're getting ready to go back out there and make another hit on this thing and see if I can get it to actually leave, not have another safety or another brain fart, and just getting a handle on getting used to the car.
Yeah, right on.
Alright, so we're back from our third pass, and or a third attempt, and burnout was fine, and was going up the stage car, and the guy pulls me back and shuts me down because there's something on track. So they go down, they get what it had or whatever it was that's on the track, and he fires me back up, and I pull in the staging beams, and the car comes up on the two-step. It sounded different, and it wouldn't bump. It wouldn't bump in. So I'm like, what the heck? So I tried panic bumping it, it still wouldn't go. So I just let go of the button so I could try getting some data. Didn't collect data, but it didn't matter because I knew exactly what it was when I got back. When he shut me off and I had to restart the car, as soon as you restart the car goes into burnout mode. In burnout mode, the car won't go any more than 7,000 RPM and 5 pounds boost. So again, left with 5 pounds of boost. So anyways, still just getting a grip on stuff, so learning all the little procedures and all the little stuff that's going on in the car, and forgot that once you shut the car off, it automatically goes into burnout mode. So anyways, going to remember that from here on out, and hopefully have clean passes, and Kyle will refresh my memory and be flagging me down or help me to remember to turn the crap on. So anyways, we're gonna pack it up for the night and hit it again tomorrow.